Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Tesla Model 3? My friends all drive Porsches, but they're just too gas hungry. Waited all of my lifetime for a practical EV. So Lord, won't you buy me a Tesla Model 3? Afternoon all. Today's video is going to be about my first ever supercharger experience at the 150 kilowatt superchargers in Thetford on the way out to Norfolk. We were going out that way to drop off my wife's grandfather back at his home in Lowestoft. So we had a drive, it's actually the longest drive we've done in the car. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to stop at the supercharger on the way that's on the A11. Stopped there on the way out, and I didn't really need much of a charge, to be fair, and also stopped on the way back to give us enough juice to get home. So yeah, these are a few little clips from that particular journey, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, so this is my first go at supercharging. I'm here at the Thetford supercharger. There's another Model 3 just through the woods there. Don't know if you can see it, but apart from that, there's just a couple of Model S's, and I'm going to attempt to supercharge and see how this works. Oh, I could probably do with being a bit closer to the stall, actually. So just a little tip for you at this point: if you want to use a Tesla supercharger for the first time, actually there's kind of tyre stops in front of each stall. So if you actually reverse up to the tyre stop, that should kind of put you at the optimum distance away from the charger, so that the cable reaches, which was the rookie error that I made there. So reverse till your tyres actually hit that tyre stop, and you should be good to go, because the length of the cables on the supercharger isn't particularly long. Okay, so I'm on charge now. I don't actually need a great deal of charge, but I'm here at Thetford and just spoke to a very nice guy from Tesla who's doing test drives down here, which is why I went dead for a little while. He did actually show me how to use the supercharger and get the CCS, to see that there was two different options. One was the standard and the other was the CCS. And this is this is 150 kilowatt chargers here. So so as you can see, I'm putting on range at 228 miles per hour, which is quite exciting, even though it's only giving me 56 kilowatts at the moment. But it's saying to me 35 minutes remaining on the charge. But yeah, not the greatest place to put a supercharger, because there's just a pub here, so there's not really much else in terms of food or shopping options or anything like that. It's not like a full services. But yes, first supercharge in action. Okay, so when I say there's actually not a lot at this supercharger location, this is actually at the Elverden Inn, which is just on the south side of the A11, where you turn off for Centre Parks, Thetford. So if you come off at the Centre Parks turn off and go back over the A11, that's where the Elverden Inn is. It's quite a nice looking pub there, but as I say, there's not really a great deal else. There is the Elverden Courtyard, which is just across the road, but that's up quite a long driveway, I think. And there's some restaurants there, and they sell artisan food, that kind of thing. But if you park your car at the superchargers, it's not really walking distance from them. So in fact, maybe they might be advised to put on a little shuttle service from the car park for the Tesla owners down to the courtyard. I don't know, but as I say, it's quite a quiet location. But the superchargers are 150 kilowatt hour, so they are very good fast chargers. One probably some of the faster ones that you can park at the moment. So the interesting thing to note for other newbies like me, this is the CCS charger. I almost put in the basic Type 2, which is obviously slower, and it does actually show on the charger that the top one is the CCS. The nice guy from Tesla very kindly pointed that out to me, so I wasn't wasting my time. We're only stopping for 2 minutes. I just really wanted to have a go at this, so we're going to continue on with the journey. So we did stop on the way home from Lowestoft back at the Thetford Supercharger, and I got a top-up charge, and you'll see from the video here that I got a much higher rate of charge, obviously because my battery was a lot more depleted by the time I got back to the chargers on the way home. I think we were over 100 kilowatt charge rate we were getting on the way back, which was enough to give me enough of a top-up to get me home with plenty to spare. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and yes, I've also posted a little bit of footage of the actual car park layout, which is interesting. The Tesla Superchargers are sort of parked in almost a separate car park, just set off at the back of the car park, the main Elvedon Inn car park. So that's an interesting layout, which I didn't quite understand when I looked at it originally on Google Earth. So I've actually posted up a couple of pictures on Google Earth now that I took, just so people can see the layout of the car park and understand where the superchargers are. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.